our special guest is Richard. Hello, Richard.
Hello, teacher Adi. A pleasure to participate this conversation. I am good.
Ah,
And you?
I'm good too. Thank you. Thank you for participating. Thank you for recording the podcast. It's a pleasure. We have been trying for some time to organize this meeting. Yeah. Finally, we're here. Okay. Nice to have you here. And Richard, let's hear from you. How did you learn your English, and what strategies are you using to learn English?
Okay.
Please tell us.
I started to learn English watching the movies, listening to music. Is my best strategy to learn English. But the main strategy, in my opinion, is conversation. We need to conversation.
Okay, and how are you getting conversation? Are you conversing with friends? Who are you talking English to? Who are you speaking? How are you speaking English? What kind of strategy? Or do you have friends that speak English? Tell us. Explain to us what. How are you? Managing to have your conversation?
Okay. I don't have many people to conversation, but I use the group of WhatsApp group to training my conversation all weekends, Saturday and Sunday.
Is the WhatsApp group that I met you, right? There are many people in the group from many places in the world, yeah?
Yes, many places around the world. It's very, very, very good to train.
Nice people in the group, and on the weekends, but that's really good. I mean, you spend Saturdays and Sunday practicing your English. That's what you're saying, yes?
Yes, 1 hour in Saturday and 1 hour in Sunday. For me, this group helped me a lot.
Very good, very good. And how did you learn your English? How did you, because you speak English, and how did you learn the basic English? Did you go to school, to a special school? You're from Brazil, right?
Yes, I'm from Brazil. I live in the south of Brazil, Paraná, Ponta Grossa City.
And how did you learn the basic English, Richard? Did you go to school? Tell us a little bit, please.
Unfortunately, in school, I studied in public school,
Okay.
and school of government. Unfortunately, the English is not easy in public school. But we can learn the basic English. But I started to practice. I like English, always. Since I was a kid, I started to learn music, to learn to read some books in English, to watching some movies, and it helped me a lot to learn English. My main strategy to learn is it.
Okay, so you didn't have you ever been to a special school like schools that teach English? Did you go to any school that teach English?
No, unfortunately, I studied in government school.
Okay, so you basically self-taught your English, yeah?
Yeah.
You learned by yourself. Nice.
Yes.
Congratulations, Riz. That shows a lot of initiative, huh?
Yes, I like it English. Always.
Nice. Very good. Very good. And what are the plans? I mean, first question. Has English helped you professionally? or in your personal life? Talk a little bit about, please.
Yes, I thought about it. Now my job, I work in the municipal guard. I don't know if you know municipal
Municipal
guard.
guard, like a
Yes,
security guard, or like
security
a.
guard.
Mm,
But I work in the municipal guard. It's like
oh,
it's the same police officers. It's
oh, it's
similar.
like you work for the council. Yes,
Yes.
you police the streets.
Yes, police the
Ah,
streets.
okay,
Yes,
very
on the
good.
municipal in my city, and I think when we accept some tourists in my city uh,
Okay,
uh, from another countries, it can help me because
nice.
when I go to the airport in my city, I can talk with some tourists.
Okay, very good. Very good. And in personal life, you can listen to music and understand the international music, right? In English.
Yes, I like it. I
Mm.
like for example, hold uh, hold hold music like Scorpions, like Nazareth. Uh,
Okay, rock and
it's my
roll.
yes, rock and roll.
Good, good one. Very good. And Richard, what are the plans for the future? Do you have you ever been abroad? Are you planning to go abroad to any country? Have you visited any countries already abroad?
Yes, it's my plan in the future. I would
Hmm.
like to visit some countries like Israel, like Europe, some countries, Italy and France. Um, um, my plan in the future, I would like to know another countries, travel around the world.
Okay. Do you have any plan? Do you have any time, like have a time frame, for example? Is like a open plan, or have you already decided a date, for example, like next year, or you just
No,
planning? Still planning.
no, I need a long time to do it.
So until then, you still carry on study English, yes?
Yes, I need to improve my English. I need to save money because the travel around the world. I think is a lot of expensive.
Yeah, but and you have a better English or good English. You have good English, okay? But if you're very confident about the English, it's easy to talk to people around there. Okay?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I need to improve my English because English is universal language.
Good, very good. Any what advice can you give to people that are watching and listening to the podcast? What advice can you give them? What tips can you give them to learn English? Please, Richard.
Okay. The first advice, in my opinion, the people need to like English
Mm.
because I would like to learn English because my job. I think is not the way. People need to like English. Need to like.
Okay.
I like music. I like movies. I like and the first way, in my opinion, need to like. But second way need courage because need to train in conversation because I realize that people have afraid to train in
Mm.
English. Need
Okay.
yes, need confidence, need to trust. Uh, I can learn English. The people need to think about it. I can learn English.
Oh, very good, very good. So you have to be confident, you have to have initiative, and do not be shy, yeah?
Yeah, not be shy.
And have a
Because
conversation.
the shame people is very difficult to learn English, because English we need to try, we need to practice English.
Very good. The family. Does anyone in your family speak English like you do?
Oh, unfortunately, I would like to I talked with my wife.
Mm.
You need to learn English. You need to help me, but my wife don't like it.
Not yet, not yet. Maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future.
Okay. Richard, it's really nice to see you. It's really nice to see you that you are really well. Okay. Thank you for your time to record the podcast with me. I really appreciate. Okay. We can. Let me tell you, after your travels, one day after you're traveling, if you go abroad, please contact me. We record, okay, the podcast about you being abroad, okay?
Okay, my pleasure to participate in this podcast. Maybe in the future we can do it again.
Okay, of course, yeah. And let's keep in touch, okay? Let's keep in touch.
Yes.
Thank you, Richard. Have a great time.
Thank you. See you.
Bye.